Dexter Morgan, a serial killer. I was shot by my son, but fortunately the cold and heavy snow slowed my heart rate and reduced blood loss. After lying in a coma for 10 weeks in the hospital, I miraculously woke up. The first thing I did was to find my son. I hailed a rideshare. During the ride, I keenly sensed the driver's unusual nervousness. Upon my inquiry, he told me that a serial killer targeting rideshare drivers had appeared in New York, having already killed 7 people. They called him the Dark Passenger.
The what? The Dark Passenger.
It never occurred to me to trade my life to legal.
The driver also revealed that his friend was the only survivor among the victims. The next day I visited this survivor. His dashcam footage showed the killer wearing a special hoodie with infrared shielding capabilities, barely visible to the naked eye, but causing cameras to overexpose, turning the image completely white. The survivor described the attack with lingering fear. The killer wrapped a wire around his neck, but at the critical moment, he slammed on the brakes, quickly slid under the seat, and escaped. I watched the video repeatedly and noticed the logo on the killer's backpack. Through it, I traced it to a Kaigri company called Bridge Data Network and identified a suspicious name from their employee roster. To get close to my target, I registered as a rideshare driver and used this identity to surveil near the company, waiting for the right opportunity. A person in a hoodie caught my attention. I deliberately walked in front of him, pretending to photograph the scenery, when his face instantly overexposed to white light on my screen. I had found him. When he attempted to get into another car to begin his hunt, I stopped him. He was extremely vigilant and decisively abandoned the operation, disappearing into the subway station. This day, I finally received his ride request. Just as I took out the anesthetic needle, a woman asking for directions suddenly knocked on the car window, startling me so badly that the syringe in my hand fell under the car after the woman left. While I was bending down to search for it, the killer had already gotten into the back seat. During the ride, he suddenly demanded a detour. Just as I showed a moment's hesitation, the wire wrapped around my neck from behind. He forced me to drive toward an abandoned dock. At the critical moment, I found the dropped syringe and stabbed it into the side of his neck. I had hidden a steel plate in my collar to protect myself. When he woke from unconsciousness, he found himself wrapped tightly in plastic sheeting, bound to the workbench in my home. I recounted his crimes and told him there was only one Dark Passenger in this world.
No, please, no!
While sorting through his belongings, I discovered an invitation, a banquet for serial killers. I planned to attend this gathering to